Hi moms, welcome back to day 3 of week 4 of our Trimester 3 Pilates. So for today's class, we're going to do a nice quick workout right here on the mat. We're going to use some light dumbbells today. Like always, feel free to take breaks, grab water, modify the exercises, stop if anything feels uncomfortable or not right, and always talk to your doctor before starting any new exercise routine to make sure it's safe and healthy for you. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. So to start, we're going to get into tabletop here. So shoulders are right over top of your wrists, hips over top of your knees. Soften your elbows a little bit. Lengthen through that side body. Lengthen through your lower back and restore that curve a little bit. Push the ground away from you so you're nice and engaged in your upper back. And you're just looking kind of in between your hands around here so your neck is nice and long. Okay, so let's start off with some Serratus push-ups. So you're going to drop your sternum in between and then push it away. Drop and push. It's just warming up here. Keeping those shoulders out of your ears. Seeing how much mobility you can get. In 3, 2, 1. Back to center. And now let's warm up our core a little bit. So tuck those toes. Inhale, fill your side body full of air. On the exhale, gather the core, pull belly button to spine, hover the knees, go 1, 2, 3, and return. Again, inhale, side body full of air. Exhale, gather the core, hover the knees, 1, 2, 3. Back to center again. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, gather the core, pull belly button to spine, 1, 2, 3. And one more time. 1, 2, 3, and lower. Good work. Okay, so now from here, we're going to do a 4-point. So picking up opposite arm and leg, you're going to stretch it away, bring it in, and then try and hover that arm just above the ground if you can. You're going to do a fire hydrant and then back out. So modification would be dropping that hand and just leaving it down the whole time, or kind of playing around with it a bit. And we're just going to do a 4-point to fire hydrant here. So same thing, lengthening. Imagine you have a teacup on your lower back and you don't want it to spill even when you go into that fire hydrant. We're going to do 8 on this side. Keep breathing. And one more. And lower. Switching sides. Here we go. Back of your neck is nice and long. Core is engaged. One more. Okay, now come up for a second. Twist out your wrists, shake out your arms, and now we're going to lay onto our side body. So lining up the tips of your shoulder blades with your tailbone and your feet, keeping those legs bent to start off. Hand is in front of your chest. You're picking up that bottom oblique, so imagine a little mouse house is under there and you don't want to crush it. And then we're gonna lengthen the top leg, keeping those hips nice and stacked. You're gonna lead with that heel, and we're gonna go up and down just a little bit. 4 more times right here. All right, now from here, we're gonna externally rotate and internally rotate the leg, keeping the hips facing right forward. It's just the leg turning in that socket. Pick up that oblique, you got it. Good, and lift. Nice, and now we're gonna draw it in, kick it back. In, kick it back. Stabilize that upper body. 2 more. And lower. Good work. Okay, let's switch sides and do that on the other side now. So, lining up again, keeping those legs bent to start, pulling up that bottom oblique, hand in front of your chest, stretching the top leg, leading with the heel, lower and lift. Remember, those hips are nice and stacked. All right, external, internal. Hips stay exactly where they are. Lower and lift. And draw it in, extend. Good job. Stabilize that core. And down. Good work. Okay, coming back up, we're gonna go into tabletop again, and you're gonna grab your light dumbbells that you need with you. So, just starting off with 1, we're gonna go into a nice kind of 4-point here. So you're gonna extend your leg back, keep your toes on the ground, and then you're gonna keep your hand here. We're gonna pulse up, leading with the heel, and then lower down. So the weight's gonna come down right in front of you at the same time as your toes touch the ground, and then you're gonna bring it right in line with your body and lower down. Important things to keep in mind here is staying connected through your center. Try not to break and arch the back as you lift up those opposite arms and legs. If you just need to keep it a little lower to maintain that nice, strong trunk here, then just keep it lower. Again, you can always do just the arm or just the leg as a modification. So here we go. We're gonna do 8. Go 1. Good work. Switch sides. Lengthen through that low back. Good job. Grab both those dumbbells. Keep the weight in your glutes. Lean forward a little bit. Row up and then kick. Keep kicking back. Tricep kick back. Neutral spine. Elbows by your side. And down. Good job. Okay, fully extending those knees. If you need to fold the mat to have a little more cushion, go ahead and do so. We're going to do some lateral arm raises. So neutral body stack here, ribs over top of those hips, widen through the collarbones, arms are coming right out to the side, in line with your shoulders, and then lower. Modification, shorten the lever here, up and then down. Halfway. And lower. Good job. Okay, you can take a seat. So that was our quick little workout. Now we're going to stretch it out. That was a fun one. I really like doing side leg series in 4 points. So we're going to sit down, bring one arm across your body and gently hug it in. Wiggle those fingertips. Feel like your shoulder blades are coming apart in the back. Only ever going to the point of tension and not pain. Slowly lower that arm. You can bring the other one across and then gently hug it in. And lower that down. Okay, if tolerated, let's do a figure 4. So bringing that leg above your knee, toe and knee in alignment. Gently pressing that other leg down if you can. And just sitting and relaxing in this stretch. Switching sides. Careful not to overstretch. And lowering that leg when you're ready. Taking a seat, reach your hands up, give yourself a high five. Awesome. Thank you so much for joining me today in today's workout. I hope you enjoyed it. I had fun. I think this was a good one. And I can't wait to see you for day 4. See you then. Bye.